Now, our next review, Christine is going to discuss My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3, which just came out this past weekend. It's only an hour and 31 minutes. I didn't see this. It currently has a critic score of 29% rotten out and a 72% audience score. Give us your thoughts on this, Christine.
Well, I like the first one of these movies. Came out a long time ago. I didn't like the second one as much. I don't really remember much about it, but I didn't like it as much. But this one, it needed someone else to work on it. This was like the first draft almost, is what I felt like. Mm-hmm. It needed someone to come in and polish it up and just put it together better.
Is it
and
the
it
return?
Would have been a good, better movie.
Is it the return of the whole cast?
Yeah, everyone that's still kicking.
Oh, some are dead?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Well, in the movie, they're dead anyway. And their mom has Alzheimer's. So it's dealing with some nice concepts. But it just needed another right. It was just off. There were some funny parts, but it was like a B movie. Like, it really needed someone to go in and polish it up.
So the gist of this movie is join the Portokalos family. It's one of those Greek names. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Join the family as they travel to a family reunion in Greece for a heartwarming, hilarious trip full of love, twists, and turns. Opa. So who's getting married?
Oh, spoiler.
Oh, that's a spoiler?
I have to spoil it. Yeah,
okay,
it's a spoiler.
Spoilers.
No one's getting married at first. So, spoiler is that the family is invented to the father's hometown. The father's now dead. Both fathers are dead.
Okay.
And they show their pictures and everything. And she has this journal, and she promised her father that she would bring the journal to his best friends from there, because he never went back, which happened to so many people. They came over, and maybe they got back once. He never got back again to Greece. So the whole family goes back. Now, his sister and stuff, they know a bit about it, but they weren't brought up there. So they go to the town, and guess what? They're the only ones that came for the reunion.
No one else came.
Because there's like 6 people that live there, apparently. Although it appears like there's more like 20 people that live there. Because the mayor invited them, and it's basically like she's hoping everyone's going to come, but they're the only ones that come for
Even the people that live there don't go?
Well, there's only like, they say 6 of them live there officially. There's more like 20 people live there.
Where's the rest of them?
They all had to move away.
And they don't come.
There's no business or anything. Yeah. It's this gorgeous place, like in Greece. It's sort of like, well, it's big. It's not as
so
big.
it's
Cape
rural.
Breton is bigger, but it's
rural
like
Greece.
There's no work or anything. Everyone's gone. So
the mayor. You can't drive there from Athens.
You can, but it's too far out of the way. Nobody lives there anymore. But they don't really go into that much. And there's one of their citizens is a refugee from Syria. And they do slightly touch on the refugee issue in Greece. All these Syrian refugees are there. And the girl that gets married marries a Greek, and they don't want her to get married because, of course, she's not Greek. So they don't want the boy to marry her. And that was the wedding that happens. But in it, there was lots of, like, interesting things. They find out they have a brother they didn't know existed.
Okay, this is supposed to be funny. Is this a funny movie?
It's a little bit funny, but it wasn't
done right. That's not a ringing endorsement.
It wasn't done right. I don't think it was done right. It needed someone else to look at it and polish it up.
This is labeled as a PG-13 comedy in the U.S. And if you're saying, it's not funny, then this means don't waste your time.
It had, like, heartwarming moments, I suppose, but it was just not done right. It's no Mamma Mia, put it that way. I think that was what it was trying to be, something like that. It wasn't.
Is it better than the first Greek wedding movie?
No, I just said no.
Is it better than the second?
I don't really remember the second, so I don't know. I didn't like the second one, so I can't even remember. I didn't like it. This one is probably maybe worse, I don't know, or the same. But it's not like the first one. Anyway, it needed re-edit. But the brother smuggles the father's ashes over there, and he wasn't supposed to. And then the 3 children, because they have a brother they didn't know about, they spread the ashes there in the town. So it had like some moving moments. It was about like being from an immigrant family and stuff like that. It had some good things in it, but it needed that polish that just wasn't funny. There. Not enough, no. It was just, things didn't hit right because it needed someone from Hollywood should have got involved and helped them out with it. I'll put it that
What
way.
rating would you give this? And are you recommending people check this out?
No, if you like the other two movies, you're really invested in it, go see it. But it's really, I wish someone else would have
If you're just
done
looking
it.
for a comedy, you're saying don't bother with this one.
Yeah, it's not
Go
very
see
good.
Strays
It's
or
really
something
like
else.
forced sometimes. It just really doesn't have that polish. It's more of a B movie.
And your rating?
I don't know. I'll give it a 47.
Okay.
There was good concepts, good interesting things in the story, but it's just not there.
I chose not to go see this movie on the weekend, and based on Christine's review, I ain't gonna go check it out, so
Great.
let us know what you think of this movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. If you do see it, thanks for watching, and to anyone who gives us a thumbs up there.